I'm now filming an intro to my Monday session, squat, bench, deadlift. I'm doing this here because I've already set up for it for my video from yesterday's training, instead of doing it on the treadmill at the gym, just because I figured it'll simplify my time at the gym a little bit. So today I've got the goal, at least I should say, is to do four to six sets of 3. Pusha, no eating the plant. 4 to 6 sets of 3 paused with 255 kilos on squats. And then and I'm curious how that'll go. I'm wearing a slightly more supportive pair of knee sleeves than I did 6 sets of 3 last week with 250. So I'm hoping that I'll feel better. So that'll actually go slightly easier. Not that 250 last week for 6 sets of 3 was particularly difficult, but then I'm hoping that the added bonus of the slightly better sleeves, plus even though there's the added 5 kilos, that will feel roughly the same, or if not slightly easier. Then on bench, I'm gonna work up to a heavy single. I'm thinking of, if it's there, taking something around 200 kilos, if not slightly above 200 kilos. We'll see. This is technically a week 4, so it should be in range. So I'm hoping that it will be, especially on equipment that I feel more confident and comfortable with. And then on deadlifts, really easy deadlifts is just 3 sets of 5 reps with 230 kilos. So very simple deadlift session, almost like a recovery deadlift session. But I'm very curious to see how it'll go.
A bit better, I think, with a little bit of a rope. So if you have something,
yeah, a little bit more of a...
So you can put that like there or something.
But this feels fine.
Yeah.
I think if I push you back and forth a few times, it would feel fine.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh.
Like twice?
Yeah, the heat's probably... Oh, wait.
You gotta be a little more...
Yeah, gotta be a little bit more down. I'll just go full fucking... What's it called? You know, like the guys who hover on their like carpets, like the Saudi guys on the carpets. What's that called again? Do you know what I mean? Like a fakir? I think it's a fakir in Dutch, but I don't remember what it is in English. I don't know. I'm just a Latin at this point. Where's my monkey?
Still bubbling up.
Oh. But did they pin it down already, or?
Yeah, they tried to redo it, but...
Yeah, but I think what Koen wanted to do is maybe bolt it on the edges or something.
Yeah, that's gonna be necessary, because it's bulging.
Yeah, and it's not the good kind of bulge, you know? That's not, you don't want to have any bulges in the gym.
Ja?
Je had me daar ook gelijk nog op ging kijken.
Oh, epic.
Want ik testen Larsen. Die dacht van wat dan?
Hij is 70.
Ja, ik weet het. Ja, maar dat is
min 70. Hij is 70 kilo.
Ja, oké, maar dat was niet full depth, maar dat is geen 42 met depth. Dus Jacob, you look very flexible today.
You look bendable and breathable.
Those are his words.
And I stand by them. I just need you to see more of my body because I'm wearing this tight shirt thanks to Romy. She wants me to show more of my body so I look more confident in the gym.
More pecs.
More, yeah.
I've been doing the opposite.
No, I like the loose shirt vibe. And she's like, show your body. And I'm like, why?
Let's just have a little preview of the competition Rick's gonna have. Even though it's Jacob squatting on Jacob's YouTube account, we're just gonna talk about Rick. Because you have, what's your best comp? 692, 687, 689. Oh yes, because it was the deadlift record, right? Okay, so 689. Looking at what are you looking at? 720. Okay.
712 and a half.
712 and a half. Okay, wait. Let me.
I think he's going to make his first squat in glorious fashion.
Oh.
This is second attempt.
And go up.
And retake it as a third.
Okay, I'm thinking you're gonna squat 255 and get that. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a third or a second. I think it's gonna be either a conservative third.
I think 250 second attempt, and it makes it on his third.
Okay, I'm saying 255.
235 opener. What are you opening at?
Ben went to like 227.
Oh.
I went to 235. So
What did you want?
235.
Okay,
35.
he wants 227?
Yeah, and then jump to 245.
What did I just say?
50.
I said 230 or 235?
I think 35.
I think I just said 35 as well.
Yeah, no, I'm seeing you squat 255. I'm giving you a 67 and a half bench, like 167. I see that happening.
What did I spot?
So,
I think 165 top end.
wait, what are we looking at? A subtotal 412 and a half then?
That's a subtotal of 450,
12 and a half, right?
455, 415 that I just calculated.
Wait, what did
These
you
are
give?
your numbers. I gave 2.5 less on bench.
Yeah.
And 5 less on squat.
Okay,
that's
so
415.
yeah, I'm guessing like roughly like a 420
And
subtotal seems very doable.
310 deadlift.
I was gonna say
So
310
that's
and a
that's
good day
725.
12.
That gets you to 725.
I'm giving you a limit of, yeah, I'm giving you 732.
Did this, forgot to film it.
Come on. Come on.
So a quick recap for my squat, bench, deadlift training from yesterday. Squats went really smoothly. That was the 6 sets of 3, 255 pause or hesitations. Went without a hitch. It makes me confident that I can push that in the coming block leading into my competition, Europeans, that I can go a little bit heavier. I'm hoping to be able to go end that at around 265, 270, which if I'm able to do it with 270, I'm fairly confident that I'll be able to PR my squat with a softer pair of knee sleeves. That makes me feel very good in some sense. So the great confidence building session that it went pretty great. Then the bench, I did feel quite strong on bench, and I moved 187 quite convincingly, moved 197 and a half, probably the fastest that I've ever moved that weight, but with a little bit of a wibble. And I knew that if I, like where one side finished first, and I knew that if I had done a lift like that in comp, that I would have probably, despite the speed, have selected to go 202 and a half as a sort of a last lift. Instead, I tried 205 yesterday with a near miss. It felt like I lost just a little bit of brace or positioning right off the chest, and I got into a position that I just couldn't grind out of, just not enough. Instead of being sort of under the bar and being able to drive through it, sort of pressing away from the bench and driving through your body, I sort of felt like I would have had to finish it with just like some crazy tricep extension, just because I was a little, the initial drive pushed me flat or slid back, some kind of thing. I don't know exactly what happened. All I know is I just wasn't in my usual positions. But that kind of stuff can just happen with high-end weight. It's important to remember, like for myself, that I wouldn't have made that attempt selection in comp. I would have gone 202 and a half based on the 197 and a half wibble. Like sort of something happened at 197 and a half, so that you can only predict that something's also going to happen at 205. But I just wanted 202 and a half is my PR in gym. And so I wanted to make an attempt at least of PRing, and also to feel 205 in my hands, because I think that's the upper range of what I would be attempting at my next comp. All in all, like bench hasn't been feeling the best lately, so I'm glad I had the confidence to attempt 205 just to begin with, and I'm glad that the weights moved as well as they did. Then on to deadlifts. Deadlifts were super mega simple. It was 230 kilos, 507 pounds, I think. Squat, one of the cats is playing. And then the 507 for 3x5 moved very simple without a hitch. It's really just an opportunity for me to work on my technique, and that went quite well. I'm pleased with how that felt. There's a couple of things that I learned by focusing on positions yesterday that I think will help my mixed grip higher end work. So yeah, that's a wrap.